What we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube. I've been the rhythm, the vibes, and the positive energy every day with no fail. I hope you reactions so far this week, and I hope you reactions today as we react to Ariana Grande. Then the second reaction we react to is Gabriel Enrique, which I'm excited to get into both these artists today. Both these artists are going to come through with some powerful vocals. This is going to be the first time that I'm reacting to Ariana on this YouTube channel right now. I'm pretty sure I might have reacted to one once or twice, but it's the first time that I've been taking my time out to react to her because she's coming through with a new song, which I'm pretty sure she's not released a new single for a few years now, so I'm pretty sure it's the new one right here that is definitely going to be worth checking out on a song called I Hate That I Made You Love Me. So this is going to be an interesting tune right now with a great music video, and I'm not quite sure what to expect, but I know it's going to come through with some beautiful vocals. And if you would like me to react to some more Ariana Grande tunes, let me know in the comments, because I feel like there's a lot of her music that I still need to explore. But I say we get straight into this reaction right here, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Before we get straight into this reaction, if you do want to help support me with this YouTube channel and get access prior song requests, the way to do so is a PayPal, or you can use the Patreon. Whilst also, if you want to keep updated, we've got a vlogging channel and a gaming channel. But I say we get straight into this reaction. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a great day. Hope a better week. Let's get into it and let's go. Right, this is Ariana Grande. I Hate That I Made You Love Me. Can someone let me know in the comments a little bit of context behind this fresh release right now? It'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know how long ago it was since she last released a song. It'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm excited to hear this right now. Let's get into it and let's hear it. Ooh. Starring Ariana Grande and Justin Long, directed by Christian Rezilia. Okay. Ariana Grande is an actor now, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be interesting right here. Getting a Stranger Things type of vibe with this one. But he's burying someone. This is looking very suspicious right here. Ooh. This is an interesting beat.
I can't tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire.
Ooh, I can't tell you why, but something inside is dancing with fire. There's something sparking that flame up again, you know what I'm saying? There's something dancing with that fire that's reigniting something. Hey, this is sounding beautiful right now. I'm liking this kind of like terrestrial type of beat right here, but also this kind of like darkness that's also inside of it, that's adding a little bit of mystery inside of it, especially this music video already, how we're coming through with Ariana Grande being underground, but that person just buried someone, and she's kind of like where she's just been, or where someone's just been buried. So it's a little bit of a story going on here. But she's picking up a book right now called Compositions and Insecurities. I'm not quite sure what compositions means. If you can let me know in the comments, I'd be greatly appreciated. But she's picking a book up about her insecurities, which I feel like is like what she's going to be talking about right now. So let's hear it.
Inside is dancing with fire. Eyes lit like the sky, turn tears into diamonds. Not good at goodbyes. Just know that I will find my way from you, like flowers from a tomb. While you decide who you are, and I can see right through you, like shadows on the moon.
Damn, that was beautiful. I can see right through, like shadows on the moon. Ay, man, this tone right now from Ariana Grande is creating such a beautiful, like innocent type of tone, whilst also it's darkness at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I will follow you like a flowers from a tomb. But like just the way that she's coming through right now, being the ghost of this person that likely has just been killed by him, or she's been killed by him, you know what I'm saying? And he's just buried Ariana Grande, but she's now in like the afterlife underground, looking at all the insecurities and all the things that she was hiding away. But this is interesting right now, and it's caused the car to flip. So this guy's going insane right now, really feeling the guilt of burying the past, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like is what the metaphor is right here, right now, you know what I'm saying? But this is beautiful right now from Ariana Grande's voice. This is perfect, like pitch perfect. Let's go. And that bit right there where she's talking about the eyes that turns into diamonds, like beautiful.
Eyes lit like the sky, turn tears into diamonds. Not good at goodbyes. Just know that I will find my way from from you, like flowers from a tomb.
Like the progression in them vocals right there from soft to high was beautiful.
You decide who you are, and I can see right through.
Ooh. And you decide who you are, and I can see right through, because you're deciding who you are, but that's not who you really are. I can see right through that disguise. That is interesting right there. Only a few people can see through the disguise that you might put up every now and then, and they're the real people right there.
Like shadows on the moon, so bad.
Damn, that was a serious crash. I mean, shout out to the person directing this already. This is coming through being fire. Literally.
Yeah, I hate that I made you love me.
Ooh.
Sorry if I made me type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. 'Cause I barely tried.
Ooh, that is fire right there. I hate that I made you love me. I hate that I made you my type. Or I hate that I am your type. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's coming through saying, I'm sorry that all this is just coming natural. You know what I'm saying? She didn't mean to do any of this. And like I said, she didn't even try. So it's coming through just saying that guy got them feelings just from Ariana Grande being herself, you know what I'm saying? And that's something she can't help. And then someone's getting some strong feelings, and even though she's kind of not feeling the same way with that person, but he's putting his heart and soul into that relationship, but he wants to kind of like bury it a little bit so he can run away from it and run away from them feelings, because he knows that it'll stay attached, which is an interesting kind of like turn of events, you know what I'm saying? You're that attached to someone that you want to bury them, so then you can kind of run away from that attachment and never see it again, which I feel like is what a lot of people tend to do with the past relationships that they've been with, is try and bury them deep down, trying to forget about them so you can never get that feeling that you felt with that person back, you know what I'm saying? But this is interesting right now, how Ariana Grande is coming through being like the bad guy in this situation right now, even though she's the one that's been killed and buried and coming through as a ghost in this music video, she's still coming through as the bad guy, because I feel like she's kind of like the reason why he's feeling like this. Also, that just shows how weak-minded that other person can be if they're really falling that deep into the darkness where they've got to bury the past, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of an interesting food for thought right there, and she's really playing into that kind of atmosphere right here. Let's go.
You love me.
And this beat as well.
Made me type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me. 'Cause I barely tried. Yeah, what's happening now? You studied my crown and borrowed my body.
You studied my crown. You studied my crown and borrowed my body. Now, it's an interesting line right there. You studied my crown, you put me up, you made me feel like I was beautiful, and then you borrowed my body only when it suited you the most. You know what I'm saying? That is interesting right there. Just kind of like guilt tripping you in a way to get what they want. Interesting.
Happening now. You studied my crown and borrowed my body.
Ooh, and that silence as well, that is like really gets you thinking a little bit.
Kissed by the sun and cold like the wind. I'd be stuck in honey. Know that I will find my way from you. I guess it's kinda cute how you like me where you are.
How you like me where you are. It's easy that I can walk away, and that's cute, because wherever you are, you're still thinking about me. That is interesting right there, because she just knows her worth a little bit too much in this music video, and she knows that's a fact. When somebody's like walking away from her love, they're gonna miss it, you know what I'm saying? Even though her love wasn't as true and pure as they expected it to be, they're still gonna miss that feeling and that attachment. Interesting.
Cute how you like me where you are. But I can see right through it. Ooh, just time to clips the moon. 'Cause it's all bad news. Yeah.
Karma's really coming through to bite him in the arse for what he's been doing in this music video.
I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me a
So I feel like this bit right here, how this guy's falling into his own mistakes and being his own worst enemy, I feel like that's playing into this song as well. How she's saying, "I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I made you love me, and I hate that I made you love me, because now that has caused you to be a little bit more sad, or a little bit more depressed, whilst also making you do things that you never would normally do, just to try and get over that love that was so strong for him, but not as strong for her." You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like we don't really think of. We feel like everything's perfect with each other, and both of the people who are in love are loving each other in the same way. In reality, it takes a lot to really create that balance. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's one person who's trying to focus on their life whilst the other one is chasing that love, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like is an important thing that's being played inside this music video.
I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I'm really tried.
Ooh, them vocals.
I felt your projections when you felt so insecure.
Ooh, how is this guy still alive? Ooh, why do you hate to see women endure? I'm not quite sure what that means. Let me know in the comments.
My fault, you all gave me a heart of your own accord. I don't really think so. I hate that I made you love me.
Ooh, that was smooth right there. The way she went from that verse to the chorus so smoothly. That was perfect, because it's just like that, ooh, the way that you made. Oh, it's so perfect. That was so smooth right there. And the way that she's saying right now, I feel like she's talking to all her exes right now. This is fire.
Is it really my fault? You all gave me a heart of your own accord.
Is it really my fault that you all give me your hearts at your own accord? I feel like that's what she's talking to when she's talking to all her exes, like all her celebrity exes. You all give me your heart of your own accord, and now you're missing me? Give over, you know what I'm saying?
I don't really think so. I hate that I made you love me. Sorry if I made me a type. Yeah, I hate that I made you love me, 'cause I'm really trying. Yeah, I made you love me.
Damn. And that's it. When you're trying to walk away from a relationship with someone that you still love, you're seeing them everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like a lot of people go through for a fresh breakup, you know what I'm saying? When you're freshly broken up with someone that you've loved for a long time, you still see visions of them in different places, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting followed by the past, even though you've tried to bury it, which I feel like sometimes you just got to accept it and move forward rather than bury it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the message inside this tune also, is that if you bury the past, it's going to come back to haunt you, which I feel like is the message right here, because Ariana Grande is haunting this guy who tried burying the past of her. Interesting. And because she's so great through her looks, her like spirituality, whilst also the way that she can kind of go about life, I feel like once someone like Ariana Grande has left your life, you're left missing that kind of energy a lot, you know what I'm saying? That's fire.
Sorry if I made you tired.
Damn. So now he's digging her up to really like, because his guilt's taking over him right now, so he's trying to like redo or undo his mistakes. Okay. This is interesting right now. Oh, now he's getting buried. Oh shit. how the tables have turned. That was fire right there. What a way to end that. Wow, that was a fire little tune. I hate that the way that I Made You Love Me. Now that is such an interesting song right there, because we've all loved someone to the point where we're still thinking about them, you know what I'm saying, and we still see them every now and then, but we feel like we see them just from the things that they liked, whilst also the memories that are still left in your head. You really do sometimes don't forget about that love, you know what I'm saying, even if it was such a long time ago or whether it was fresh, you know what I'm saying, there's still little visions of that person that you'll sometimes feel like you see in different places, and that's just the kind of like the strength of love, you know what I'm saying. But also inside this tune, it's coming through from the perspective of Ariana Grande, who's coming through not trying that hard to fall in love, but she's got a lot of people trying to fight for her love, you know what I'm saying. So she's got a lot of people that were kind of like not be who she wants for in terms of a partner, but also she'll kind of like have them as like a little bit of a fling, but that fling can turn into a little bit of lust from her, but that love is still there from them, you know what I'm saying. So they're holding on to that love and they're feeling that love so strong, but they also want to get rid of it because they can feel like the spark isn't there, so they try to bury it in the past. Whilst also burying it in the past can also help, or could also cause you to be haunted by the past also, because as much as you bury it, it's still going to be there, so you're still going to end up feeling that love in different places, and it's going to make you kind of like feel like you want to get that love back, but also you know that you've gone too far right now to the point where it's not worth bringing back because of the feelings that you've kind of tried to bury down in the past, you know what I'm saying. And you've buried them feelings for a reason, but you're still thinking about them reasons, you know what I'm saying. So it's something that is like something you can't really let go of, but it's also coming through teaching you a lesson to really make sure you have the right people in your life, to really make sure you can share that love, express your love with the right people that are going to give you that love back, you know what I'm saying. And make sure that you've got the right people that you're trying to work for, you know what I'm saying, and don't let your effort go into something that's going to be wasted. And I feel like that's what this tune is talking about right now, how Ariana Grande has gone through a lot of experiences with love right now that have all turned out to be fake, you know what I'm saying, and it's still come through with them still loving her, but she's trying to move on, you know what I'm saying, which I feel like is a very powerful thing, especially for women who really come through having that attraction, that I feel like they hold that power of attraction a little bit, you know what I'm saying, or people who want their love, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like they can hold themselves to a standard where they're kind of like trying to make sure they get the perfect person in their life, you know what I'm saying, and anybody else that doesn't meet them standards, they're kind of just going to show a bit of lust rather than love, you know what I'm saying. But that was an interesting tune right there, and a great music video with some beautiful vocals, and a great way to come back from Ariana Grande's kind of like break away from music, you know what I'm saying. But I hope you enjoy this reaction right here, and if you have enjoyed this reaction and you want to show support, click that channel link, it can be greatly appreciated if you subscribe. If you do want to see some more reactions, YouTube, I think you like this one. So stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. See you in the next reaction, and peace, love, and guidance. Bye.